There we go. Continue. Cool. So where did we leave off? We had found out that this was dealing with Science City, and I think that's true. That's where we're trying to go now. Our best buddy taxi driver, Anatoly. Oh yeah, this is wait, didn't we just play this? I guess I didn't save when I exited. On the phone with Renee. Is that you, Street Hawk? Since when do I have a code name? Starting now, Street Hawk. Anyway, how's it been going over there? Not great. Near the apartment. Oh, that's right. We're looking for the missing people. Not so great. Near the apartments. The last two leads now. I already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelly. Tried everything. Oh wait. If get the fuck out counts as speaking. Yes. Were you persistent? Were you charming? Did you tell them when you were on their side? Tried it all. No luck at all. Stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Fourth shot. Got a good feeling. 2 more doors and they're in the same block of apartments. So you can come back and put your feet up. Nice if they gave me a chance. Only they knew how understanding you are. Chin up, you got this. I got it. Good luck and remember to knock gently. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee. Talk soon. Okay, cool. That's right. We're in West End. Looking for the missing people. Dr. Aliev. West End doctors, jack of all trades, masters of none. Talk to, who's this? Gabriella. I'm busy. Okay, thanks, bye. The Yummy Mart. Yummy, yummy for your tummy. Good old Yummy. Cute. Nada's nuts and veggies. If you want it, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me? Trench coat, yes. Mangy ear, stripey. You help my little peanut Sid, yes? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Anything to keep the free market free. Nuts must be allowed to flow freely. Sure. Not sure that was Sid's notion. No, the deed was done, was a good one. Nada will remember this and give you free nuts. Nice, I love free stuff. Keep them. Treat a couple of pigeons for me. Always welcome at Nana's, but not today. Next time. Cha-cha, darling. I gotta ask, what's Sid's deal? Sid's a good boy, clever. Go far, further than anyone guesses, you'll see. Not afraid to make enemies. Of course he is. Wait, of course he not. Sid know you must step on heads when climbing to the top, yes? He has cunning and has me. Shouldn't he be in school? Will school teach rodent boys other than be less than others? With the seed stand, he gets real street learning. Fair. Which trailer, Shock? How is Sid a good boy, exactly? He's the best boy. Wants best for family, works hard, sometimes a little stubborn, but businessmen need backbone. Hey, that's the name of the game. I said hi. I think it's called Replaced. What? Poe. Howdy, Poe's the name, news is the game. Oh wow, okay, we're really doing this. Doing what? Engaging in a news-based transaction? Absolutely. Kudos for even your speech sounding different. Honest guy with an honest voice. I'm not sure I like what you're implying here. What I don't get is, well, everything. Current affairs can be a complex puzzle to unravel. Let me know if you'd like something explained. Why do I feel like this is... Give me the preview. Nah, I don't trust you, Shock. Error timeout. Thanks, mister. Shouldn't have to worry about people judging you. Not worry, this is just me. But which one is you? I can see how it's confusing if we look alike. Fine, fine, fine. I'll play along. Appreciate your understanding, sir. Cool. Stay newsy, Poe. Wait, where's my... Oh. The whole Yakuza series on Game Pass? Nice. So, was that Starfield announcement real? That it's going to be only on Xbox and not on PC? Like, you're actually going to have a fucking shitty little mini refrigerator as a console? I haven't bought an Xbox in like 20 years. Xbox and PC. Okay, if it's PC, that makes sense. The tweet I saw from Golden Boy was Xbox only, that it will not be on PC. And that was confirmed by him. It's like, that seems weird. Like, where is it? Starfield is exclusive. PC2, and then retweets it saying confirmed Xbox only. Yeah, correction, no PC, that's what I was told. Correction, no PC, not on PC. So, is Starfield just not on PC? That sounds like the dumbest thing ever. Superintendent. Who are you? Private investigator. Name's Howard Lotor. A detective dressed like that? Yeah, what are you supposed? It's iconic. I don't trust you because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. Your socks are outsiders. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going inside now. Beverly Pham. You don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. I actually love your socks. Sorry. Thanks. Mr. Trenchcoat has a certain shabby chic to it. Motherfucker called me shabby. See if there's anything else out here before we go in. Labor districts that way. Okay, cool. Outer Worlds 2 has been announced. Very nice. I'll have to watch that trailer for sure. We'll watch a bunch of trailers after I finish Backbone. Gah! Fight like a crow. What's on floor 5? Stairs. My most hated enemy. Stairs. Meaning a library or a book swap. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building. Oh, cute. Bicycle. Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. I think I hear someone in there. Okay, well. Clearly they don't care. Alright, next floor. What the? Boarded up door. This dredges up some painful memories. I don't want to go back to this life. What? Mattress. Strange, mysterious, and unappealing. Hope nobody has to sleep on this. That's not boarding up a door. That is sealing the entrance with brick and mortar. Luxy Bean, doorless door. Guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Let's talk to Bean. Ah, you understand this is good. I am Crow. Good for you, kid. Luxy. Eat it, granddad. Come on, I'm not that old. Well, you dress like it. Just my uniform. Well, whatever. There are bigger problems with the world. Do you kids know anyone from this building? No, we don't fuck with that crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective. Bitch. Oh, do tell. Self-governing anarcho-countercultural movement. Okay. I have an agenda. Damn right, it's called the Masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How? Graffiti, protest, lovemaking, whatever it takes. Good for you. Mice get fucked. Very cool. You live on this floor? Nah. Alright. Nobody home. Okay. Aha! Beverly Pham, you're Leslie's mother. What's that got to do with Leslie? I'm not gonna sign anything. I'll be honest with her. Howard Lotor, private investigator. I need to know about Leslie's background. Private, what does that mean? It means I'm not the police. My own person. Blind Shepherd's good name, or are you wasting your time out here? Other girls went missing too. I need to find the connection. Got my own life to live. Not enough time to live it. Tell me about Leslie. Who is she closest to? People not from around here wouldn't understand how it is. Try me. Where did Leslie work? I ain't gonna go over it all again. She act weird? Why? We're asking questions when she's like, no. She act weird before disappearing. You don't have time for this, and nothing you can do. I want to find these girls. I'm gonna be late for work at a real job. You don't think I take this seriously? You clearly don't know what it's like to have a child. They're a part of you, a part you can never get back. Can't even imagine what you're going through. Hi. I'm gonna get back inside. Hey there, Henry. You looking for Leslie? Maybe Mai knows. Mai. Sorry to keep you, but who is Mai? Can't talk about this anymore, I'm sorry. Another time, I don't want to make you late. Sorry, but no, I think it's best we leave it here. Didn't mean to upset you. Appreciate your concern, but that's really enough. I'd prefer not to see you again. That's what you really want, of course. Okay, so I have to find a way to speak to Henry. Maybe so Claire won't bother again. Wish I could talk to a kid, though. If there's a way around to like a balcony or something. Go back to the first floor. It's okay. Going down? Beats taking stairs, right? Reliable elevator. Not broken down in 15 years I've been here. Doing better than me then. Here we are. Face first. Wait, not 8, 5. Fucking little kid. Hey Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. What should a detective look like? Much cooler and scarier. Why is no one ever happy to see me? Never mind. Your mom often leave you alone? Who's home? Mr. FULLTHRU is always here. Want to meet him. Let's keep FULLTHRU out of this. It's between you and me. Shouldn't speak to strangers. It definitely doesn't apply to detectives. We're on everyone's side. That's not true at all. But it'll be our little secret. She's scary when she's angry. Were you gonna be able to say, or were you gonna say something earlier about Leslie? Oh, my fucking knee. Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I make my bed too. Do you love your mom? Yeah, gonna get big and rich. She doesn't have to work anymore, and I'll buy her lots of ice cream. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. You'll do great. Mom shut you up before about what? Leslie's friend Mai. Do you know her full name? Mai Lotor. Wish I lived with her instead. Do you know where Mai lives? With her weird, stinky brother Samson. Nearby? No, down the road, the house with the red door. And super helpful. You see Mai. Want me to tell her to visit? Yeah, don't tell her I asked, though. See what I can do. Get checked on Mr. FULLTHRU now. Look after him and your mom. Call me Howard. Bye, kid. Good kid. Hades hits PlayStation on August... Wait, wasn't Hades already on PlayStation? It wasn't? Really? Huh. Oh, it was on Switch, right? The red door. Oh, apparently it's not that one. Can I talk to you yet? Nope. Ugh. Ah, it's this one. Samson Louder. Who are you? What do you want? You Samson? Depends who's asking. Name's Wallace Broder. I'm an investigative journalist. Rest are all parasitic scum. I'm not talking to anyone. Here to speak to Mai. Mai's not home. Where is she? Who do you think I am, huh? Your brother. You know Leslie Pham. Shh, careful. Anyone could be listening. Come in, come in. You got some explaining to do. Can we talk outside? No. Well, this isn't great. We get knocked over the head with a vase and carved up. Speak and don't bullshit me. What can you tell me about Mai? Why? What do you know? Speak. Investigating the girls missing from the area. You have a theory? You must have a theory, and it better be good. I don't work with amateurs. Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, what do you mean work with? She's gone. Are you gonna help me look for her? Or are you wasting my fucking time? Oh, she's also missing. Wait, she wasn't in the database. Maybe I overestimated you. Just tell me what you think, quickly. I think the missing girls are being killed. I would never get caught. Have you been looking for yourself? I've been looking, of course. I went to the bite. Did my work at the bite? You don't know shit, do you? What did you find there? Just that Clarissa Bloodworth is a stone cold bitch. Well, yeah. I said it better myself. I respected her. Why? Obviously she's protected by the apes. Can you tell me more about Mai? Fine, but quickly. You're here too long, I might tip someone off. How long was Mai at the bite? A couple of months, felt like forever. What was her job? Started off as a waitress, she got promoted within a couple of months. Talk much about what happened. Not much. She said Clarissa saved her life. What was she promoted to? She wouldn't tell me. She said she worked upstairs. That was the room we found, right? With all the mirrors. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. She was doing good, I guess. Anything happened between you and Mai before she went missing? What are you implying? She was acting weird. Things were good. I suppose her friend had just gone missing. Leslie. No, not the bitch. I think her name was Rose. I knew her. Girls are a tight-knit group around here. Pretty much all worked in the factory together at some point before joining that snake den. Rose also worked at the bite. Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start at the bite. Maybe the other girls know something. Trust me, I tried that lead, no dice. No, I have any close friends. Met a few, mostly factory girls. But they became bite girls. Leslie Pham was her friend. No way she was really friends with that slut. Wow. Okay. Easy there, pal. What's your problem? Made me love her, okay? To get close to Mai and break us apart. I don't think that's how that works. Why would she do that? She was always on the job trying to butter you up so you'd visit the bite and she'd look good to her boss. Do you think Mai loved her? Probably, everyone did. Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? No, sometimes I wish I did. Just felt so alive when she was around. Did Mai know about your feelings for Leslie? Maybe she guessed it. I just wonder if that's why. Thanks for sharing. I promise if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. What's Mai like as a person? Pure, kind, and brave. She's a survivor. Probably owe her my life. How old was she? 19. We'll talk about her in the past tense. Sure. You'd obviously do anything for her. Of course. Was she ever into drugs? I'm sure she still is. Mind if I take a look around? Around our house? Sure, but don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. Photos of Mai. The Blade of Heroes? What? Just realized why you're here. They sent you, didn't they? They who? Say your name. Pronounce it. Howard Lotor. Oh, I told him my name was Wallace earlier, right? Why would I work for the Blood Wars? Why don't you power step on the necks of have-nots? You're really gonna kill me for asking questions. This is my house. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. And what am I guilty of? Here to find out who I might have told, to shut me up. I'll tell you the truth, all of it. Who hired you? Tell me while you still can. She's my researcher, no one important. When you trust her, how do you know she's not a double agent? I'll be dead by now if she was. Maybe the time isn't right, but they'll have a plan. They know. They know! This paranoid motherfucker. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I know we both want Clarissa gone. We can get her together. You don't get to tell me what to do right now. Discover things about Clarissa that makes me valuable. Say I believe you, what then? Take the fight to them. You're their worst nightmare. Damn straight, they're probably scared of me. Everyone knows you don't fuck with the Louters. Right, people know not to mess with you. Right, I can see in your eyes you're not a killer anyway, wimp. What's the plan? Split up, watch our backs, bide our time. I'll give you the lead to chase. What's the lead? First one that went missing. Rose? Supposed to start it all. Go talk with her mom. Who's her mom? Well, I know her mom is. We've met her mom. Crazy fuck. Alright, let's go call Renee. Whoever's missing daughter Leslie is friends with Samson's sister Mai. It's a lot. Samson turned out to be a paranoid schizophrenic. Doesn't sound like a reliable witness. Was Mai not there? No. I need to put a fucking sword to my throat. A sharp looking one? Was it worth it? What did he say? His sister Mai also worked at the bite. Seems all the missing girls did. First one went missing is Rose Klemenko. Need to find her mother. Yep, back soon. Put the kettle on. Wait, where's my taxi, bro? Nani? Oh, is she supposed to be here? Oh, okay. Looking for Florence Klemenko. Know where I can find her. Why did I tell you? Do you know her? Maybe. Investigating missing girls. They don't want to be found. Florence's daughter was the first one to go missing. She's a pretty little leech. What did she do to you? Sucked the life out of the hood. Tried to sucker me and Jade too. We ain't falling for her shit. Working at the bite, you mean? Yeah, you gotta be really desperate to go there, not us. Don't want anyone else to go missing. I can help. Can't do shit, but if you upset Florence, I will fucking skin you alive. No one deserves some peace. I'll be good. I promise. At the factory like always. Don't tell her I told you. Where's the factory? Down the alley. You can see it from here. Thanks. That factory? Or... Oh, I guess that way towards the labor district. Gotcha. Or not. Just kidding. That was a prank. Ah, there we go. Sorry, sleeping on the job. Should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. Okay. Made it past. We're good. Lawrence. The bite snooper. What are you doing here? Snuck past the guards. It was pretty amazing. Remember what we talked about before? Maybe. I want to find out what happened to Rose. Rose is gone. I don't know what to tell you. Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff, asked everyone nothing. When did she start at the bite? We went there and asked for a job. That's all she told me. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here in a minute. Where do you live? Can I come over and talk later? Great Tenements Cross Road, Block 5. You want to see Rose's room? That would help a lot. You can sneak out now before the super is here. Let's go. Fire exit quickly. What now? Okay. Whee! And we're off. What's on your mind? It feels weird, having a man here again. You tell me about Rose. Baby Rose was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. Wanted the best for me, but... Go on. I'm not here to judge, it's okay. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe. Don't blame yourself, you did nothing wrong. Didn't always talk as much as we might have. Get so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. Not your fault. So much more creative than me. Clever too. I don't know where she got that from. Did she ever stay anywhere else? Only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have much, but her room was special. She called it the Dream Palace. Always had a way with words. Put stuff back where you found it. Okay. Hockey dokie. Oh, nice. Oh. Not a vase. White petals. Diablo 2 Resurrected got a release date. All right. Meaning of flowers, a guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the white flower. Bellis perennius. Perennis? Common species of daisy. I can't pronounce these words. Okay. Heart-shaped plant. Okay. Alright, we'll go into Rose's room. Much cozier than the rest of the house, as if Rose never went missing. Going to come home soon. Monkey boys. Got a pet bird. Right. He has a computer. Password 123 exclamation point. Shit.
That exploded
Why does music randomly kick in? Rose Klemenko? Forgot my password. Question number 1. Favorite flower? Oh shit. It was the white flower, right? Daisy. Question number 2. Favorite band? Need to think. I mean, this is her favorite band. You wonder how it does. I wonder how Monkey Boys. It feels when finally Pet's name. She's not here. What'd she name you? Boing? Her name is Boing. Boing, 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 weep. Name, please. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Wah, wah, wee, wah. Purdy bird. Purdy bird is Ignis. Ignis, go for the eyes. Bird's name is Ignis. Or during, after. I wonder, do they know? I wonder if there we go. The truth of how did that Leslie one just show up? Sometimes there's blood inside and outside my body. I wish I could wash it away. Today no water runs in the bathtub. Doesn't kill me. Doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. Sit there silently waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold when my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater's now full and the audience comes and goes. Forgetting makes it easier, therefore I remember the music but not the lyrics. I'd like to have some soup. Not really. I'd rather try the main course. Doctor says it's good for your imagination. Leslie, I love you. Taken by this newfound multifaceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. Escaping void inside my body and expanded space within left empty. Waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped, nothing gravitated around the hole. Sat there without desire. This is a love letter to Leslie. Boss knows about us. She mentioned scavenger helps people like you and me. There's life behind the wall. I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you whatever you decide. Okay. So Rose Here, scary official title is VIP, public appearance, liaison, complete asshole, good whiskey, monkey butt, always trying to touch the girls. Brags about how he's been bodyguard to mainly mid-level politicians who've been doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source for tip-offs. Keep happy. Frederick Muller. Accountant, creepy accountant, talks very little, doesn't bother the girls directly but stares, no one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight, passes out after a few. Mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite, hoping to slip up and overshare its weight. So Rose was working to get information. Warren Wolf, blacklisted, waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. Got aggressive, started raising his hands at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Says she has ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Guy Slivers, police chief, talks shit about interior security. Also complains about science minister having him by the balls. Runs his mouth. Not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Asked Gina to try to track specifics about his relationship. I wonder... So that's the girl's job, is to find out information for her, for Bloodworth. Doug Rogers is the science minister. Doug Rogers, science minister. Okay. Careful, respectful girls, drinks only in moderation, secretive, enters through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. No one else allowed to speak to him, seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Bruce Vert, traffic minister, reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls. Has at least 2 lovers besides his wife. Brags about his close working relationship with science minister, but obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work. Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Ian McFerrick. Lawyer, has a thing for Gina, married with children. Married with children, love and married. What was that show? Anyway. Does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea, harmless. Foiler, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited both Vert and Stokes. Okay. Eddie Hung. Head of biochemistry lab at Science City. Family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of the science minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Okay. John Stokes, treasurer, insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough. But he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Spends money other than his own. Came in with mother a few times, asked for private rooms. Tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Terse conversation. The Dream Team. Rose Klemenko. It me. Angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina. Patient with men. Maybe too patient. High drug sales. Not sure how that happens. Sensitive. Try not to give her rowdy men. Not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Hiring a sweet girl, but not the brightest. Young look. Petite. Fills a gap in our list. The Rose was like the boss of all the girls. Leslie Pham. Factory girl close to my Lotor. Lives with her mother and little brother. Roots in the area. Hiring a note smart girl. Should fit in quickly if hired with my. As a friend. Beautiful when she enters and feels like summer day. Rumors she swings the other way. My Lotor. Factory girl. Leslie's best friend. Very reserved. May need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner. Her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out. Okay. The Operation. Stage 1, version 3 final. Oh. That's how developers name files. Team, hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory click. Wider West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Boss has access to monkey butt supply. Helps loosen tongues, mix 50-50 with hype to make addictive. 75-25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources, create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Howard, reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girl makes note on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats, boss will send up candidates, get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked. Find out if they'd ever be missed. NB, write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Suze. Interesting. Yo, what up, Drew? There was some good shit in the pesting interview. I'll have to watch it later. Okay, so Rose knew what was happening with, like, the people getting killed. Wall directions. Contact named Dio. Meet under bridge on the 5th at 12. She'll take us beyond the wall. Password is Daisy Bloom. Huh. Oh. Oops. Did you learn anything at all? She was spying on customers at the Bite. Her secret files hidden on her computer. Why would she hide them? There's blackmail material and plenty of it. They'd always tell her to look after her own back. Good girl. Think she's alive. I think she's gone into hiding. Hiding where? For how long? Is she in danger? When it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. Thank you for believing in her and us. I've been living a nightmare. I'll do everything I can. Keep the hope alive. Achievement. Nice. No idea who you are. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay. Welcome home. You alright? Yeah, let's talk case. I'm okay. Are you? Doing well, I think. Excited to hear what you found today. Let's talk about the case first. Start with General Primer. What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the Bite together. How do you know? Why is that important? Rose used them because Rose Klemenko recruited them all. You know something about Rose that sheds light on it? She's Clarissa's right-hand woman for the VIP area. Upstairs at the Bite, sure. What did that position mean to Rose? She gathered intel. The girls trusted her. The clients trusted the girls. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The Bite had two types of clients. Haves and the have-nots. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material like the police chief and folks from Science City. Poor ones, no one would miss, were slaughtered for flesh like Jeremy. Of course, fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any intel? Yep. Especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and his minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. Is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested in it. Deal. Did you learn what happened to the girls? I think they escaped beyond the wall. The fuck? How and why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Could there really be something beyond the wall? Sure, a blasted wasteland. Being outside the wall is death by exile, not an escape. Doesn't that remind you of, what was it? Village, I think it was the movie. Where, like, don't go past the forest. Or whatever. And, like, spoiler alert for the movie The Village. Like, it was just like a weird social experiment bullshit of like, if you got past the wall or the forest or whatever it was, like, it was just normal civilization. Wonder if that's what this shit is. Go beyond the wall and it's just like a normal city. It's a lot to process. We need a new plan. Fast. We're catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. Still so much we don't know. You did great, though, especially to not get killed. Asshole skunk is lucky I didn't kill him. Alright, settle down, tough guy. Talk about next steps, finding Eddie Hung, learning about Project Artifact. Don't we already have enough evidence? We have knowledge. It's very different to convincing proof. Science minister and his cronies are eating people. Right, imagine convincing the press or the public of that. The maid must be a weak link. You have no idea how much she knows, and what would be her incentive for self-sabotaging her position. She's reported about missing people. Doesn't say a word about Clarissa. Too vague. The murder basement. Yeah, we got nothing. What do you want to talk about? What do we know about Clarissa? She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying, knows about Project Artifact. She doesn't trust the science minister. Trying to use him most likely to get leverage over the apes in general. Missing girls. They got out beyond the wall. And they're being used as spies and drug pushers. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? It's true. Yeah, if they were getting information constantly, why was she suddenly okay with letting them go? Science City. Something important to the science ape and Clarissa is going down there. Need to see for ourselves. My sock. Maybe they found an alien. What's a twist? Alright, let's plan out. You pay Eddie a visit in Science City, find answers. Oh god, of course. Immediately after, people start talking shit on Twitter. Never ends. Pay Eddie a visit at Science City. Find answers, then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. How do I make him talk? Just employ your usual charm. Oh, sure. Charm my way into Science City and talk to top secret lab. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be your biggest chance to corner Clarissa. Make it sound simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective who figured it out. Let's fucking go! After that, I need a break. Deal, but first we eat. Go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up to the back. You've earned it. Nani? Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Some shit's about to go down. That's not Renee. Shit. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, hello. Well, aren't you gonna offer me some tea? What kind of tea? Surprise me. Sure. Big woman. It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. Yes, worst thing that could happen. I'll die today. It's fine. Oh, interesting mug. I wonder where you got it. In the Ape of the Year competition, obviously. Which I won. Now, Howard Lotor. This is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions, you answer. Remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? Alright, let's not give her sarcasm. No, I'm totally giving her sarcasm. You heard I brew a mean tea. Ask then. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? Nobody. Of course, what is her name? You're not making any sense. If you're not cooperating, then you're not useful to me. Now be careful what you say next. Who the hell is Ellen? I ain't saying shit. I'm sure. Talk about what you think you're sure about, what you found out. Sure, where shall I start? I actually snooped around my bar, coerced my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Correct. Want a medal? It's a lot of fun. So far my only complaint is that there's not enough music. The music in the game is amazing, and it just kind of like goes away. Like, and pops in at random spots. Want a medal? Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of sophisticated investigation. Looked into one of your buyers, too. He's protecting you, covering up for you. He's scared of you. Obviously, but I doubt that's all there is. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. And if I refuse, I would ask you to stop what you're doing right now. My plans do not account for a meddlesome raccoon boy. Unless he works for me, of course. What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe. So I hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? Felt the need to do something. Think about my offer. Next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Lotor. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Clarissa. See, you found your manners. Good. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lotor. Ow. Went at a good time, I suppose. Joined at a good time? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And totally in his quick wheelies here. It's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill up my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. Okay. Anatoly. Okay, pick me up tomorrow. What's the plan? Where are we heading? Science City. One more thing. Give me a gun. Thank you. Bye. Act 3. The Artifact. Did you bring it? Miss some important things? You did. I can catch you up pretty quick, but sometimes folks forget things as scab. Things with serial numbers filed down. No, nothing large. We basically just kind of found out what was going on at the bite, and then right after we told Renee everything, Clarissa showed up. Now my guess is Renee is working for Clarissa, but we were starting 1 minute. Yeah, we'll join the tour, sure. I have a quick question. We encourage questions after first stop. Do not interrupt. Oh, okay, sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. Aha. Split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. Inner fire represents shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate with which he weighed each of our new acclamations. Yeah, or Renee is hiding, yeah. Behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. See, this is what they keep talking about this wall, that it's a walled city. Before we move on to any questions, was there something you didn't understand? It's with the cogs in steam. Section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. What's a mosaic? The image is made up of thousands of tiny pieces, painted porcelain, ceramic made from heated clay, very time consuming. What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples. Where are the toilets? There'll be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. Okay. Excuse me, where's the toilet? Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. The statue is the toilet. Take a shit on my golden throne. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry, designed the interior of architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. Sacred geometry. Concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in what? Architecture or design said to evoke feelings of calm. What else did he build? Most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. When's the scheduled toilet break? Sir, please. I'll announce that at the allotted stop at tour. I trust you can cope. Until then, no, I gotta take a shit. If our science gets advanced enough, we'll be as powerful as a shepherd. Now, in many ways, we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advance is a shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. Plenty of fascinating sights to look home. Don't forget to stop by a gift shop afterwards to commemorate the visit with a miniature replica. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? And hey, Little American Punk with the raid earlier. Thanks so much for that. How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. Guys, please go give Little American Punk a follow. He's a good friend and awesome. Exit through the gift shop, by the way. If you've never watched it, watch it. Very, very, very interesting, I guess, documentary. Look, I don't plan the tour, okay? I just do a script. Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that's not on our list of VIP experience days. No, labs are sensitive working environments. Should we go? Okie dokie, here we go. You can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities, families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Families allowed to leave. What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. There are no expense when it comes responsible for scientific advancement of our city. Nice. I want to ask, how many people work and live here? Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Happy for them. We have to fit in, right? Moving on. This lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Aha. Of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive, potentially disturbing. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. Gotcha. Yeah, let's not pry too much, right? Moving on. The closer life within Science City. Have you ever wondered why one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like? Sure. I've always wondered what they look. Actually, an entire show was called Cribs, where people toured others' homes. So, yeah, it makes sense. How do rich people live? Now you can find out each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. The residents are being tested on. Certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you only for their own benefit. You won't hear any complaints from residents. So normal people can't live here ever. So as I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Fascinating. On we go. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. Restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. Alright. I'm also going to go take a refreshment break and go get a drink. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Okay. Little coffee. With the absolutely hardest cans ever to open. There we go. I did it. And a little licorice. Okay. Alright, let's see if this elevator works. Oh, I got licorice stuck in my throat. Oh, I'm okay. Where are you, Eddie? Botanical research. People are terrible and plants are our only hope. True. Might have a read later. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda bullshit. Microbiology. Testing lab. Doesn't matter, I have a gun. Chicory stand. Fishies. Say we can talk to a bunch of these people. Oh, there's Eddie. Okay. Right, so let's talk with this dude first. Howdy, you lost too? Nope, I totally belong here. Nice place you got here. How'd you get lost in the first place? Oh, I just got distracted looking at stuff, then I want to try out the elevator, and here I am. You have a talent. I know, I know. Boss was always telling me your head would set sail if it wasn't tethered to your neck. True. Would you take a photo, please? Of you? Yeah, make sure you get a cool view. Sorry, no. Pretend like I was never here. I better not. Germs. Fair enough. Let's take one of myself. Only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. Sell photos. You lost? Doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm helping Eddie. Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. What's he like? He's respected, smart. Heard he's caught the eye of some powerful people recently. Just hope he knows how to handle it. Anything else? I will do my best to help him. Sure. What's life like here? Got all the amenities. It's safe. People here have education, supposedly. Safe's boring. I've thought people like you would value safety. You should. Anyone I should watch out for? Well, you figure it out yourself. That's part of the fun. Any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck up. A life lesson for you. That I can do. Fine day for it, sir. You're the gardener here. I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I say so myself. I want your job. I ain't giving it away no matter what. What's your day-to-day? Started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. That's kind of how it works, yeah. It crossbreeds various kinds of plants. Very big brain. Not technically a botanist, you know, but I dabble. Plants, you just have to feel it and listen to them. Can you get bad plant mutations? Nothing will grow huge and try to eat you. I think I'm pretty confident. Keeping record of all this? Already got about 10 filled notebooks, tracking the varietals and crosses so I can figure out which traits are dominant. Very cool. You know Eddie Hung. I really don't go for gossip, just focus on the green people. This isn't gossip, it's important. Sorry, sir. If I knew who he was, try to mind my own business. Okay. Bye. Now here's Eddie. But what about rim jobs? Exactly. The Square Enix stream is actually starting right now. I'm kind of interested in that. Hold on. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. When we get the one game that got hyped years ago, like Final Fantasy game, but it was developed by was it Lost Soul-Aside? Yeah. There's Lost Soul-Aside, there's wait, isn't Lost Soul-Aside? Oh, is this one? Edge of Eternity was what I was looking at. This is something I want to try. I don't know if I'll stream it. I might. This is an indie JRPG. What's this one? Oh yeah, here's another one I was looking at too. Looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics style game. Look pretty sweet. Like, that looks dope. But yeah. There's a few games that are like developed in Asia, like by either one person or a very small team, that look really cool in their trailer, and then like you're never gonna see them again. Like what's that? It was that the Journey of the Monkey King or whatever that one was. That looks sweet, but you're probably never gonna actually see it. It'll be awesome if you end up seeing it. Same thing with the Soul-Aside game. Like, it'd be awesome if it actually comes out eventually, but who knows? But they're super cool, like, trailers to watch. Did Epic buy it? That'd be cool. I would like to see it. Yeah, all these games use Unreal. And they're, like, really great technical representations of what Unreal can do. Anyway, So we got a little time for the next presentation. We're going to continue with Backbone. We're here talking to Eddie Hung, the biochemist. So, hydrate. I'm on my break. Oh my gosh, are you who is that? I think you are. I don't know. I don't particularly care to know. I think you're my hero. What exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Oh, lots of things. What's that supposed to mean? I heard you're making waves, doing big things. I don't know why you're buttering him up, but I'm busy, get it? I dig it, Eddie-o. Alright. So we can't quite talk to Eddie yet. We have to get into his lab. We can see the wall in the background. Guessing this allows time to pass? Yeah. He's alone. This is my chance to punch him in the face. Threaten Eddie. What? Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. Our bro not playing around no more. Answer my questions, understand? Yes. What are these machines for? One is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Uh-huh. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? Perhaps, Lee? I just read the strangest fucking thing. Anyway. What are these plants? Basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. Let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Speak to Eddie. There we go. None of your business. I ask, you answer. Alright, we gotta play hardball here. Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. Tell me about yourself. I'm a biochemist, worked here virtually my whole life. I'm a devoted family man. That we all know is true. Be ashamed if anything happened to your family. Yes, an unthinkable shame. That's why I wouldn't risk it in any way. You can cover your tracks, but all it takes is one slip up. Only do what I'm told. And you better do what I tell you. What is your relationship to the science minister? Just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? I like. Oh, I'm gonna pick this because I like this line. Even pawns can be of use to kings. Hello, chess player. Minister ever invite you to a dinner party? Think apes mixed with non-apes? No way. You need to think twice about lying to me. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease. You understand? Our bodies. I'm just doing my job. Aw. I guess we missed a connection there. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Never met her. Not even at the bite. Never been there. I heard you like it upstairs. I don't know where did you get this sort of information. So you've never met Clarissa? No, sorry. You're a fucking liar. What's Project Artifact? Where do you invent such a fanciful name? Doesn't concern you. Sounds ludicrous. If there's any such project going on here, I'm surely not privy to it. You better think again. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. No, you're not telling me the truth. But everything I know, please be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. I will hurt you, Eddie. Just walk away from all this. Truth or pain, Eddie? You can still stop me by talking. Meanwhile, I'll look for something sharp. Looks like acid. Won't happen if I spilled it on your face. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. I'll give you the tour. Use your words, Eddie. What's in there? It's technology I'm researching. Impossible to describe. Let me show you. Huh. Ah, yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. I hate lizards. What do we have against lizards? They're valuable research specimens. Because they can grow back. What is this? Don't know exactly. Evolution's not really my specialty. Clearly a significant find. Whose skull is it? This is a human skull. Some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. This is Daryl V. What the ever-living fuck am I looking at? This is what the minister has me working on. I thought you were a biochemist. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA splicing species. Daryl V is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? The artifact. I control it. I teach it. Fuck are you talking about? Talking about the artifact. Show me. There, the hazmat tent. Okay. Artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? Greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What'd you learn? Advanced organic biotechnology rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its pattern or intent. Who found it? I don't know. I'm in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Okay. I'm not gonna say aliens. Definitely not saying that. Just be careful, don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. The symbiote? We're gonna become Venom? Are we dead? Did we die? I can't go backwards. But did we die? This is the parade they've been talking about. Calling udon pasta? It's fucked up. What the fuck? The street's starting to flood. Yeah. Look at the water though, by the way. In this pixel art game, that water looks better than 90% of games you play. That's because you play Tarkov? Yo, I was on fire this morning in Tarkov, right? There's got to be multiple ways this story goes based on how you act as Howard. Anatoly! No! Act 4. Apoptosis? We changed, but we changed nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you and you stand still. You are alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I want to be touched. Yeah, a backbone. To finally be touched, to be understood, as if a simple act of knowing could reverse the pain. You thought she would be the one to finally know you. Try to imagine her face. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. The black gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. Call her name. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. The fuck? The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I'm here for you. I'll always be for here. Be here for you. Face looks different. Your body's transforming. You're being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. On my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungry for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. What we call our bodies from now on. Flesh vessels. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside is pushing back with force. Now, every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. Listen. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering echoes. I am. Who am I? Suddenly this game became Disco Elysium. You are me, I am you. I am, you are, you are, you are. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, past taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. My face. Finger stick to the surface of your cheek. Tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening of the tent. I know who I am. Will not last. Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Anatoly, take it easy. What's in the shepherd's name was that? The fuck is that thing on your back? What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. Nothing good, but you're among friends now under the bridge. What's happening to me? Been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? It's an alien, Larry. How bad is it? How's it feel? It's pulsating. I don't know, my mind is foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did this happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. This was I found you in an alley near a dead body. There was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? It's this thing. It killed him. It pierced him. It's the thing on my back. Howard, calm the fuck down. You're fine. Alright, we'll figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. Don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? Fucked everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together. We're safe. All connected. The minister, the secret lab. You're babbling. Take it easy. How about a nap? Who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect. Maybe not in your current state. Scared. We'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We'd better get a fire started. Can you walk? Sure. Rust up the starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find it. All good for now. Stop moping. While you're at it, look around and get to know folks. This is going to be your new home for a while. Okay. Interesting. You won't? I'm alright, see? Gotta go run some errands away from camp. Make a plan together later. Sure. No plan. Figure it out. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing first. Okay. I am now an crazy monster thing. Hey, new guy. You okay? Is that Tuba? Yep, just doing my scales. Can't talk, honk. Okay. Later, bruh. Let me know when the PC show is about to start. I'll jump on over to that. Oh. What are you playing? Beggar's Blind. I'll teach it to you another time. I'm Ryan. Yeah, Howard. I'm Howard. Glad you're up. I'm North. Welcome to the camp. What are you up to? Eating Ryan like usual. The third? This game is halfway through. Maybe we can deal you in on the next one. For tomorrow. Good luck. Yeah. Howard's getting that that gamer stance. Just I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Been here long? Long enough. I already tell you about me already. Nice meeting you. Know the feeling. Okay. Oh, look at these vegetable gardens. Dio! You're a sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. You Dio that messaged Rose? You know about Rose, and don't fucking lie to me. I will know, and I will fuck you up. I knew her mom promised that Daisy Bloom. How do you know that? Long story. I was investigating the bite. Investigating for whom? Speak straight. For myself. I'm a detective. What were you investigating exactly? Clarissa Bloodworth, and her connection to the apes. You're a shitty investigator then. How so? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation. So you've helped other people escape. As many as I like, it's a risky process. How risky? It takes months of prep, a few people are involved, but they can't have much contact. If we ever fail... Why do people want to escape? Get away from bigotry, violence, poverty, most of these things. Yeah, that sounds right. Starts at 2:30? Okay. Thank you. Sounds like you're their only chance. Something I have to do. Thank you for explaining. Rose is safe. What does that mean? She's alive. That's all I can tell you. What about Leslie Pham or Mai Louder? Leslie is with Rose. Mai didn't make it. Wow, fuck. I know. What is over the wall? Not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. You tell Florence. Kills me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip and that'd be it. What? Okay. Because they say over the wall is a wasteland. Every person in that shithole is a huge achievement. Clarissa's funding you. We have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. She's a fucking murderer. Heard about that. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from as long as I can go outside and help people. Don't say anything. I'm not gonna discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. I like that. Can you take me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Maybe later. The other folks know what you do. No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. Trusting of you. Not really. I don't leave shit to chance. I know where I can find some firewood. Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you find it. That you tore off a stick. That's not firewood. What, did we fall asleep? Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm actually pretty chill about it. Not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. 1, 2, or 3. Let's go with 3. You never truly know anyone. Most of all yourself. Time to wake up. Got wood? So your sense of humor hasn't changed. I say, I'm your rock, steady and dependable. I think folks here are scared of me. Everyone here has been hurt before. They'll get used to you in no time. I know it. Yeah, we're just Venom right now. You've always been there for me, Larry. Nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay. Wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee's the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe you're right. Doesn't happen often, but this time I think I am. So what now? I don't know, I'm just living one day at a time here. You should try it. Easy for you. Yeah, show me how. Get through the night. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan if you're whatever you want to do. Fine. Okay, fine. Shared a bunk. Who am I? I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my body. What is it made of? Chemical reactions. You feeling ready? I'm ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it, and then you change, but you change nothing. What? I'm not a prisoner. Sorry. Fill me in. What happened to you and what's your plan? Wanna know what happened? Lordworth is killing people. Apes eat them. Followed the trail of Science City. They're playing Shepherd in there, and somehow I got contaminated. Track Renee Wilson down. Ask around my usual contacts. Few of us keep our ears to the ground, trade rumors. Do you have any leads for me? Check the burning park. She's a fox, young, pretty, usually wears green. See what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Will it be? I can only do one thing today. We might try again tomorrow. Try to find Renee today. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight. Sure I'm invited? Of course. Okay. So I guess we have, like, different things we can do day to day. Honk. It huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its haunches. Makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Oh man, if that somebody tweeted out that Final Fantasy trailer looked like an isekai game where the main character is just some random dude like pulled into the world of Final Fantasy. Oh, it's terrible. Beautiful day we're having. You're cheerful. Try to be. Not too hard. It's first time hanging with straighties. I can see the appeal. Might take a little getting used to. Just give it a chance. Just grabbing your tuba. Andre? Andre! Unfucking believable. Doesn't it affect the sound? It adds a certain timbre to it. Yeah, it's my signature sound now. What does he eat? Not just about anything. His favorite is carrot. How long has he lived in there? A couple of years. Moved in one day. Doesn't seem to mind the noise. I thought, why not? Okay. Cute. Halo Infinite's gonna have 12v12. Okay. Oh, it is just straight up a cutscene. Okay. I'm feeling today kind of floaty. Oh, did it? I don't know. I haven't played a Halo game since 2. And there was definitely no 12v12 back then. At least not that I remember. What'd you leave behind to come here? Usual. Pile of debts, bundle of regrets, and assortment of useless junk, and too many books. Oh, Halo 3 had it. Well, that makes sense. Didn't play 3. No, I'm not a Halo person. Ooh. What'd you bring with you? Good hat, favorite books, and a clean conscience. A big book collection. Everything you can think of, anything you can imagine, a little in between. They had Horatio Hornswoggle and the Diamond Bread. Had everything apart from Horatio Hornswoggle. That's for kids. Yeah, I loved it as a kid. Yeah, and I don't want to change. Friends with Ryan. You could say that, but I'd say our life philosophies clash as much as our playing styles. Friendly banter, I say. Okay. I should be. I mean, I'll play Halo Infinite probably. It's Howard. We'll just go through these really quick because I kind of want to get back to the story. Campaign for Halo is best up until Halo 5. Joshua. Oh, dude, you look whack. I'm Howard. Did I ever play ODST? Nope. I played Halo 1, Halo 2, and that was it. I'm not sure, it's complicated. I'm to hear if you ever want an ex-professional opinion. Best to have these things checked out. You don't sound too good yourself. I'm rather afraid of come down with a respiratory condition. Serious? Oh no. Like a few botanicals and some rest won't fix. Can I help? Yours to command. A cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. Find them in a foresty area nearby and on the farm. Wait, what? Hold on. Some thyme. Some rosemary. What the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Dude, a few words, huh? I like it. What's the damn smoking? Your dad doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so, he wouldn't like it. So why do you do it? Something to do. Not my place to judge. Bit lonely, what's the best place for me? Trouble in the city for us. You'd rather be somewhere else? Oh, it's boring here, but at least it's safe. Where were you before? It's too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it. I am tree. Reaching towards the sun. Small forest welcomes you, dappled sunlight warming your blood to the most agreeable temperature. Can we talk to Dio some more? Well, better for seeing you. Yeah, help gardening. Of course, let's get dirty. What? I did all my gardening this morning. Just hang out with a few people, I guess. Kind of skipping their dialogue. Wait, what was it? Sage. Need to go find Sage. Sage. There's no Sage. Helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. His tea, sure. Seems skeptical. Am I that transparent? What's the gossip? It seems odd to me. The guy's a doctor of everyone who believed in holistic medicine. Maybe he's trying something new. It's a smokescreen. For what? Maybe he's more ill than he lets on, but doesn't want to worry Josh. Well, if he's faking it. It's possible, not sure why, but people are strange. Maybe it's psychosomatic. We've all been there. Okay. Just hanging out in the woods. Looking at birds and trees. You don't seem so bad. Wouldn't be hard to run away and he stayed with you. You've not seen what fathers are capable of. Tea time. Hope it helps. Everything okay? You look worried. No, I'm fine. Just sit by the fire and enjoy our family dinner. Where's Larry? Not sure. He might turn up later. Has he often missed dinners? Afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. I don't have to do anything. Rather afraid it's a present issue. How often does this happen? Periodically, I don't know, once a month. Not many folks here have guessed it, but as a doctor, can't help but notice some of the symptoms. He's not coming back. I'd better go. Where's he getting limbs for a habit? Okay. Larry's right there. What the hell? He said he wasn't coming back.
The chase for the state or reaction, not everyone claims. The warmth
The
of
weird lull in the story.
presence is what I've been missing. The warmth
And it very much went away from the noir
of
aspects of it.
is what kept me
And we have symbiotes and shit.
the hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for, the warmth of parents' hands. I wish I knew how screamingly loud can silence be roaring. If only I knew how frightening is staying alone. A deeper search for state or reaction, not everyone knows.
I wonder if that that FF7 or not FF7 that FF remake, wherever the fuck that thing was that we saw, if it'll be a Muso game because KT is involved. Not that they showed it right in that trailer, but this is gonna bring me to Clarissa. Show yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I'm a person. I am what others see in me. There's a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically, becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are. We've become Venom. Yeah, it looks like we're in a shipping container. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. What's this thing inside of me? How's the game? It took a really weird turn. But very fun. Interesting story. It's symbiotic, or we've become Venom, by the way. Symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Her hands exiled those girls to the wilderness, outside the walls. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. I want to unlock the secret to eternal life. Oh, you can be sure I have that already. My name is going to be written into the history of this city. It's deep into people's memories. I don't need the artifact for that. You have to stop sacrificing people for it. Artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. Better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Wait! Nothing personal. I'm not supposed to talk to you. Am I dying? I'm here for the tests and results, which should be illuminating. At least tell me why I'm here. We can run some tests on you, that's all I know. She doesn't trust you. She does, I just didn't ask. And everything is my business. I'm sorry you're in this situation. How do you care? Guessing you had no idea what the artifact was, you're just unlucky. None of this is personal. I think I'll survive the tests. Let's get back to my preparations. Fine. Bitch. Now what? Poison? You're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic's not very effective. I'll use more next time. Finally, yes. More painkillers. I can't. We need to start another test. This will change you too. What? Although I'm almost out. Ow. Poking at me. In about 30 minutes, guys, we're going to switch over to watch the PC gaming show. We've been checking in on E3 throughout the day, so if you guys want to watch that, you can hang around too. Transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. First, into this new identity, we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. Answers somewhere. Yeah, it's in about 30 minutes. Thanks, Belle. To Belle, hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in deepest dark. BB. Some unglue is problem is. What are walls? Ones that surround us physically and emotionally, how we break free. Front bandage of speckled dried blood, somewhat unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight, pinching the skin painfully. Carefully inspect chest. Not bleeding, looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Smells of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness, not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. I don't know if I can bear to touch on my hands, something I feel it shifting. What my feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges, softer, pulsating plateaus. It's hard for you too, isn't it? Oh, you mean emotionally? I'm here. It's not. You shouldn't be trying to. I mean, I'm fine. Thanks. Unexpected reaction. Any chance of getting some air in here? Open a window. The geese! Got something for me? Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you, on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the unusual places. Sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together soon, R. Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. Don't have long left. Found Eddie and an unknown organism. It's too dangerous. Be safe. That's all I've got space for. Food. Try the soup. Your name is Belle? Yes, how'd you know? I found an inscription in the book. I forgot it was there, but yes, it's no real secret. Am I gonna have time to finish it? Bloodworth gave it to you. Now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. I prefer a key or more painkillers. No, it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Well, yeah, the blank page, right? Please tell me about who you really are. Suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist. There aren't many scientists like me. Because you're kind? Exactly, but Clarissa doesn't care what society my kind are fit to. So Clarissa lets you do what you love. Exactly. I get to live out my calling and maybe, eventually, prove my kind is capable of just as much as the others. You're still working for a criminal. Is it that simple? The apes are the biggest crooks in the city. And they're in charge. Clarissa does more for people like me than the apes have ever done. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? You're a scientist. You can work it out. Even if that's true and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. You hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. Trade the lives of innocents for your happiness. You can improve the lives of real innocents. Need to rest. Is there Capcom stuff coming out right now? Ow! Oh no, it's just E3 pre-show shit. Yes, so the artifact is responding to tests. Of course, I'll be very careful. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There's only change. What are we becoming? One with the past incarnations of self, one with the visions of future never lived, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and those that were chosen for us. We are one. Need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Stained and stiff with blood. Soak the bandage with water. Okay. Soak the bandage with water. How are you feeling? What do you think? I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I lied, so I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Plunder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. This feels like wet toilet paper and the rice is kind of crunchy. There's a serious fish bone in here. Tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. We'll tie it around our face. Fishbone. And seize pin and lock by wiggling the fishbone. Don't understand any of this shit. I wasn't gonna say anything to her. You're relatively sure she's not badly hurt. Search her pockets. Oh, can't go that way. Belle Louise Carson. Okay, we're gonna read some of these here. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick though. That is exciting. All right. This is Belle's PC. Test day 1. First will be a test aimed to work towards understanding a patient's physiological state. Pain threshold response. Initial tests conclude patient has far higher, broader pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Day 2. Set of tests aimed to establish basic framework for understanding artifacts' effect on healing factors and motor control. Initial conclusion. Artifact was rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Day 3. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationship. Patient does not survive. We will perform an autopsy and will attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Yeah, I got the looking at the time. Are you sure? Are you me? Are we us? Are you sure? Wait, what? Are you me? Are you we? Okay. Look into extant data on psychological trauma, linked to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, study effect of immune response to common viruses, those exposed to extrawall environment compared to intrawall. City has immunosuppressant effect. Why? We are. Day test 30. Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is purple to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. We are. We are. We are. Dude's going crazy. It was bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days. He still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start. Sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him, how much is the artifact. Observations 1. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself, which we have been having. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. We are wasting our time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I want to mark that down. I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. Okay. Act 5 Epilogue. What? Hello, Carissa. We're playing her now. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine. Licorice. Busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? What made you think that it's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues that could have tipped them off? My condolences. I'm insulted you would even ask me. I'm not suggesting it was you, however, the culprit could have followed the trail from you. Really, how could that be possible? First, to speak directly now, do you have any information concerning who could have done such thing? Perhaps your maid. Always been serving me for decades. It's impossible. Alright, I believe you for now. Mister, we are partners. I understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Oh, there's a demo for that Final Fantasy Origin game. We might have to check that out. Now come. My papers are missing, some pertaining to our partnership. Of course, I will remain vigilant. Goodbye. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, this is weird. Woman. Renee does work for her. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I won't be intimidated, no. That attitude is why you're here. No, I'm here because your goon fetched me at gunpoint. That was the only way I could guarantee you that you would come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Just thank you, you can go. How'd you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard now. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. Changes your biology, your kind, from the inside. Turns you into something else, we don't know why. Where did it come from? I don't know. The science minister found it. Please tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. Didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. That's why you brought me here. A mind like yours can surely hazard a guess. I want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong. I want us to work together. You're crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent. You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator will be. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. No, it helped me get control of the apes. Didn't kill just anyone. They were rapists, abusers, wife beaters. And scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. Son, what matters is the next step. Go to prison. You're smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like mine. Want to bring down the apes and their wall. You'd be in charge of intelligence and publicity. Are you out of your fucking mind? You and I might be the only sane people in the city. No, just furious. When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe and more. People can live out there by their own rules. And you know this how. The technology that infected Lotor, it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. What do you think? Who do you think is at fault? Can't really argue with that. Revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. They'll just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People die violently. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. What the fuck was that? Lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. The last thing I want. What's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you, and do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. Well, how convenient. You considered you may be delusional. Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. Can I go now, or is there something else? Or you don't want to stay for a drink, you have 2 days to think. I have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? You'll be on the wrong side of history. I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Sure, I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. Look forward to working together. We'll do great things. Renee, at last, it's been easier to get a table for 2 at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. That's funny. That's funny. The invitation's still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. American Psycho. Something came up personal. It was so important that you couldn't even speak to me. That was the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way. Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? When you write them yourself. I'm sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm in no mood for games today. You'll never let this book tell the real truth. No such thing as the truth, you petulant bitch. I've paid you for a book, and I'll damn well get one. Do you really think you can survive without me? I'll be fine. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. You didn't realize your ego was so fragile. I thought you were a fool? Fool? But clearly you're just suicidal. Very well, see you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. This is good material. Next book, don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I regret I didn't do this sooner. Now I'm Renee. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. This was so morose. Were you suffering, Howard? Where are you? I'm sorry. You'd still be alive. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. At least he knew I was looking for him. Howard, why didn't you come back to me yet? Was it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. I have to make him proud. I'll finish what we started. What did you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Why do I miss him? We had a real connection, I swear. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope that things could be different. Okay. Well, this is a bad idea. Wing it, like he always did. Hello, Lotor. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. We are here. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence, then we come out of it. We used to be a man. Million glimmering identities all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happened to us all? We survived. We kept on. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are, we are, we are. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being and perpetual becoming. We are at peace. The landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexities laid out in front of us. What would our choice be? There is no choice. Choice is made, we become. We persevere, we change. Can't escape the pain, let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty, we change but we change nothing. Deep. This one? Hey, Howard's still alive. Beyond the wall? Couple minutes to the PC gaming show, guys. Hoping we'd be able to finish this, but we're near the end, it feels like. But how did Howard get beyond the wall? I guess. Because Dio said he wasn't going to do it. Oh, look at all the buildings in the back. He has a mutating alien on the show? That's true. So the world has ended. Animals are evolved to be anthropomorphic. Humans are gone. There's a walled city that the apes run. Oop. It's changing him into something else. Very cool.
The valueless are trooping round, gathering, putting value on me, living in peace with the enemy. The next war is
Very, very cool.
over and will never
You're confused? You're supposed to be.
keep getting older, stay sober. Keep getting slower, all the nasty irritant.
Basically,
Democritical, democriminal, demo asking for imprisonment. Well, we are infinite. The happiness
oh, I guess, yeah, this is what we're supposed to be watching, is the Twitch gaming platform. It's a hell of a weird place to end the game. It is.
I like this happy-sided CB, I really do.
It's very odd.
Where basically there's the mob boss is doing everything she can in order to bring down the wall, right? The alien symbiote thing is probably the strangest thing out of the entire game. But no, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I wonder if you can go back and change things. I wonder if there's multiple ways that the game can end, or conversations that can change. I feel like that's probably not gonna happen.
I read the news, I hear the noise, I hear the noise. Being woke is the new white, being broke is my social right. Get rich and unite, they get hyped, we eat well and
Cool.
be tight.
So that was Backbone, an anthropomorphic neo-noir game. Cool story. Definitely not what it took a turn towards the end that I was just not expecting. But it was a very cool game nonetheless. We need more noir games, people.